Hello everyone, this is Schwannard for the Special Atheist Unit, here to bring you a funny, tragic, complex story from the internet. This happened in the last week or so, and I found this actually while browsing 4chan, and it seems like Anonymous has struck again in a very, well, I think it's funny. It's kind of sad too. Anyways, here's what happened. There's a man by the name of Christian Gowan. He happens to be a Christian. In fact, he's a youth pastor with a Baptist church, and they found him. Somebody on the B forums found Mr. Gowan asking to be dominated on a webcam website, and Anonymous moved in, and under the guise of being 15-year-old girls, got him to set himself on fire with a barbecue lighter. Anyways, the video was saved, and Anonymous commenced the ruination of his life. Turns out he also happens to have a wife, and she's pregnant with one of their children. And so this is kind of a bad thing for him. Somebody from Anonymous sent Mr. Gowan emails saying, we can keep this from getting out to your family, and asked him for a picture of a shoe on his head. So now we have a picture of a shoe on his head as well as everything else, and they continued to send the video to everyone in his family. So there was no mercy shown on that day. The family was sent the video of him setting himself on fire. The video shows him doing it without wearing a shirt or anything, but there's luckily no nudity. Anyways, the pastor hid his Twitter, his Facebook, and his MySpace, yet there was no way for him to get rid of his section on the church's website. And the website has the emails of all the other pastors in the church, so they were sent the video as well as concerned emails from very loving Christians who wanted to know what he was doing. Anyways, in summation, it's kind of a sad story for his family, for his wife certainly, and the child. But I don't really have too much sympathy for this guy, and neither did 4chan, because he was operating and under the assumption and doing all the stuff he did for sexual gratification, of course, under the assumption that he was talking to a 15-year-old girl, and he is definitely not 18 or younger. So, Christian Gowan, his family was alerted, the BBC was alerted, and CNN was alerted. So what's the verdict? Well, it seems like Anonymous had already chosen for him. Christian Gowan, you're guilty.